What's the deal?
Wow, what's down? Man, I just realized, bro, this is probably the first week in a couple weeks that we started at 7 o'clock.
I feel good. It,
Yeah.
I'm proud of us.
What's that?
Uh,
What's down with y'all? We got 34 people, 35 people. Keep going up. What's down with y'all this week, man? What's down? What's up, Dolan?
Please like this post, share this post, please, please, please.
Byron, what's down with you? Derek?
I'm sorry. I want to be. I'm still trying to share. Give me and all of the
Yeah.
fan groups. I gotta figure out a quicker way to do this.
Man, you gotta do it while the show is starting. All the
I
yeah,
started then. I
yeah,
did.
bro, you what you doing? You oh that but you that's just like me whenever I'm controlling the show. I gotta I gotta start so early because if not, I'm gonna fuck it all the way up. Shit gonna be like we gonna have like the background still up, but the music ain't playing no more. We gonna be live, but nobody unmuted. Like all kind of shit gonna go wrong. And I gotta ask Robin about how she do some of this shit. She just be coming up with these banners and shit like that. I'm gonna figure it out one day.
Robin is talented. What's up, everybody?
Man, what's down with y'all in the comments, man?
What's up? What's up, Pat? Hey, today is Anthony Rich's birthday. Man, that was our competition when we was in high school. Man, he had section at the Argonne Snuff when we was in school.
You used to smoke, y'all?
Nah, man, we had fun battling them dudes, man. It was all love, man. The
I was just trying to ask a question, like just a simple one. If he
we
had section at the Og had good drum sections. So I was just trying to see if he smoked some of these people. But happy birthday to Anthony. I hope you
Anthony
enjoying your day, dog.
Anthony been a good say, bro. Anthony been a good, wholesome dude since we was young, man. Like it was some people, even when you was young, you knew they was gonna grow up to be shit. I
Yeah.
wasn't one of them people necessarily. Like this man, this could
Hey,
have went
look.
either way. But Anthony was a good nigga.
Today is also Terry Frierson birthday. Happy birthday, big brother Terry. I
What's
hope
up,
you're
Derek?
enjoying your day also. Salute, fam. Salute.
I sent both of them, Terry and Anthony, a shout out. And is it anybody else's birthday, man? We getting old in this thing. I celebrate his birthday. What's up,
To,
Jesseville?
to,
How y'all making out?
today, my birthday, man. You can send me $200.
Today your birthday?
No,
I'm
no,
about to say it. I know I
nah,
ain't
bro.
miss, I ain't missed telling you happy birthday.
Nah, my birthday in December, bro. What was that with y'all, man? What's going on, man? We today's show is about everything that we want to talk about. You know,
Well,
anything and everything.
I
So
got several. Hold on, right quick. I
if
got
you
it.
got some, all right.
I got it. Somebody hit me in my inbox and say it's too dark where I may look stupid. So let me go
All
cut up
right.
like my bad.
If y'all got something in particular y'all want to address, uh put it in the comments. We're gonna down show address it. I know we talked about high school pre our preseason preliminary top bands. Um, but today is about whatever we want to talk about. What you got, Dre? Yeah, I got a little something done, bro. It ain't nothing too much right now. I
my
can't
dude,
wait till I can get them right.
my dude. What's up, brother Ricky? My dude got a little razzle dazzle going. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
You said upcoming season schedules. What about it? You want to know like what we looking forward to this season? So what you talking about? Hey, I know also this week they're gonna have a lot of colleges starting band camp. So man, shout out to everybody that's gonna be heading up to campus, starting their band camps. Good luck to y'all. Stay hydrated. It's hot as hell out there. Uh, Shout out to Ricky for his water donation. He been giving out water. So shout out to you, big dog. It's hot out there. It's really hot out there. Like this, a lot of people said, but this ain't the same sun that we was marching up and down that asphalt in.
Yeah. It about every 7 or 8 years, it gets unseasonably hot for the summer. Like, but I'm also told it's supposed to be real cold this winter too. Like
Yeah.
that's word on the street. I'm also super excited about the name changing of the school to Elijah Bremer III. We need to we need to honor our ancestors. Elijah Bremer was a great man. That's for those of you that don't know. That is the passed away, currently passed away, band director of or ex band director of Forche. Now, a lot of people got it confused and was like, "Well, I'm surprised that you're happy that that the name got changed to Mr. Bremer's last name." And by the way, people that's like my age, like it just sounds disrespectful when people we be like Bremer, man, that's Mr. Bremer, man. That Mr. Bremer is the legend. But um when people be um like I'm surprised that you happy about that and Terry, you feeling this shirt because you're an old man like me. That's why you know what Contra is. But people be like, you happy that I'm surprised you happy, and that's not it. That's really not it. Um, I'm elated that the name got changed to Elijah Bremer the Third. He has a school named after him. What I didn't want is the name to be changed to Forshade. I think that name needs to go away because a lot of evil has happened under that umbrella, under the
What's
name
up, bro?
Forshade. I wanted that shit to go away because if you grew up when I grew up, you know that was what's up, brother Brock. You knew that was some fucked up shit that happened up under that. So yes, rest in peace, Mr. Bremer. I'm glad there is a school named after him. He needed to be honored, and the good work that he did not need to go away. For me, it's just the name Forshay that I wanted to go away. So I just wanted to clear that up as well.
Somebody, hey, you put in the comments, the state of the jukebox and should we be worried? Bruh, like what are we worried about? Like what do we have to be worried about? We are those dudes, or though we are that band. I've heard good recruiting stories. I've also heard some other recruiting stories about some other bands, but uh, we have nothing to be worried about. The juke gonna be the juke regardless. We can bring back the same band from last year. We can bring back half the band from last year. We're gonna be straight. So they start band camp this week coming up, and we know whatever they got going on over there. I don't know anything in particular, but we do know that the juke gonna be the juke, like regardless. All we got to worry about is going to LSU and kicking their ass and making them feel like they need to change their whole band program. Even though there's a brother in position over there at LSU, he got to get this. He got to get this work. So that's it. Can we talk about some different new LOL? Joe, what would you like to talk about, Joe? I mean, because I like to talk about you know greatness. I don't take many to do plenty. Yeah, it don't. It don't take many. Some of the best bands be the smaller bands. Look at Talladega uh band last year. They were smaller, but they sounded a whole lot better. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about it. But the juke not gonna be small. Yeah, they're not. They're gonna care. They're gonna care because there's gonna be a bunch of niggas in the stands. That's why they're gonna care. Any other band they wouldn't care, but they're gonna care this time.
Cedric, um I ain't heard nothing about. I mean, I heard through the grapevine Miguel did okay with recruiting, but I ain't heard nothing about the band. I wonder how they gonna sound.
Yeah, I same here. We know anywhere Miguel go, the recruiting is gonna be the best thing that's gonna happen over the that ain't the problem.
Did
It's
did
gonna be what could he do with what he got. You know, I know he started off late. He didn't really announce himself as that dude over there, so he kind of started. He hit the ground late, but we know that Miguel is one of the greatest recruiters of all time, so that ain't the problem.
Let me ask you a question. This one I
Yes, I
understand.
am.
Why some of these schools like lie about how many people they recruited in the summer? Like, this is the thing. The fall is gonna come and we're gonna see this shit. That's not true. Like
So
my little
my
homie, they be like, yeah, dog, we got like we would say, bro, this ain't no lie, bro. We recruited 80 trombones. They all coming. We all gotta come in. We gotta come in, bro. Like we got these new. We got our staff. They was on y'all ass. It didn't happen. But like when you say that, like we gotta see your band. And another thing, just cause your band got bigger, don't mean you write better. Like you gotta, you know what I mean? I just saw some big trash ass bands. Like, for instance, y'all when FAMU was at their biggest, like I love the way that big band would fill up stadiums. Like they wouldn't even be playing a lot and fill up the stadium, especially the tuba section. But man, I'm gonna be real with you. I was not the biggest fan of none of them arrangements. Like they played everything too choppy. It was too a lot of it was too staccato. And a lot of that shit, the arrangement went nowhere. Like it didn't go nowhere. Meanwhile, you could have like a little school and come knock their asses off.
that's
So
true, Mike.
what
So
happened?
so so they be counting every kid that they talk to, Mike. I mean, Matt. Like they say, I talked to this student. Count that one. He coming. Talk to this student.
He
He
not
coming.
coming.
And
He
then
not coming.
they get to band camp and only the little cousins coming and not
He not. They're not coming. What's good, brother Joe?
so
Joe boy, he not coming. They're not coming. Stop doing that. Them dudes not coming. But that's embarrassing when the phone get there. You be like, well, what happened to them 172 trumpets that you said y'all was getting? None of them.
the
Dog, the trumpet section be young as a motherfucker.
the
You ain't got
172 trumpet.
Yeah, like cats be like, dog, you should have saw what we did. It. No, y'all didn't. No, y'all didn't. Stop doing that. Like, just say what it is. Say, look,
Mike, stop.
just say, just say, just say, look, we doing our best. We out here recruiting. We hoping for the best. We hoping these arrangers getting their arrangements together at our school. But don't say that, dog. We clean sweep this year. We
Clean
sitting at
sweep.
no, you not.
Everybody
No,
giving
you
out. We got a
not.
buku scholarship money. Everybody got a scholarship. Everybody coming to sex. I mean, come.
Your school got the same budget they had when you was there. Yeah, they got which was nothing. Like stop saying that about these schools. Like
you
that's your
say
school. That's gonna be embarrassing.
you say you excited to see Mississippi Valley. I'm not. I mean, I hope they better, but I'm not getting my hopes up high for Valley because every time they change the band director every year and every year they say Valley gonna be better. I'm not excited to see Mississippi Valley at all.
I
Like
have a
that's
question.
not
What
one of
what
my.
what are we basing on this year that they supposed to be better? Am I missing something?
I think they got a new band director.
I don't give a fuck.
Terrence, you the only one caught that. Terrence, leave it alone. You, leave it alone. But Valley, I'm not excited to see Valley at all. I'm more
Well, what
excited to
what
see
what are we basing
UAPB.
this on? Wait, everybody that's going on and on about Valley. What are we Stop with this shit. Y'all get your hopes too far. Look, that's like everybody that was like, ooh, I promise. Bethune Cookman, they coming to the SWAC and they're gonna be cranking. Bethune Cookman coming out and they're gonna be, they're bigger than everybody. They're gonna come. No, they not. No, they not.
No. Mm-mm.
Stop with this shit, dog. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. It's all lies. It's all lies. And
Andre
everybody's gonna see different.
Andre he want the smoke tonight. He rank every staff from best to worst.
Boy, I'm not doing that. Them dudes, We are people already don't like us. Y'all know who sucked though. We don't need to go into that.
we not. I'm not doing
I'm
it,
not
bro.
doing it, bro.
Johnny, your thing sound messed up.
Damn.
Look, if you want some help with that, Andre, the same staff that been sucking, they gonna suck again this year. They gonna step in again this year. Mute yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not getting into that staff thing. I think Southern got the best staff. That's why I'm gonna leave it at.
Okay, but if they was bad last year and they didn't make it, they are they gonna use a different software? They gonna use the same shit they've been using? Because I don't think they're gonna give no. They're not gonna. They're gonna still be dumb. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be able to write.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to seeing the same bands dominate. I'm not getting my hopes up high from the Mississippi Valley. No University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. I'm not getting ready for no Clark Atlantis or no Bethune Cookmans. None of them bands excite me. So I'm looking forward to seeing Southern, Jackson State, Alcorn. I hope Alabama stay bigger because they sounded like real good last year. I'm looking forward to seeing those same bands dominate. That's what I think is going to happen.
I want to see. You know what? I want to see Texas Southern. I
I
want
do.
to see.
I,
I
I
think I think Alabama A&M. They seem to be trying to do some different things. I want to see what Talladega gonna do. Like now, let me be real. Talladega. You know how I feel about Talladega. They've had like last year was a much better year. I want to see if they're gonna build on that because they done had some tricky arrangements. Now I don't want to say bad, but definitely some very tricky arrangements where you be like, you know, um, but last year was much better. So I'm hoping. I want to see what Norfolk is gonna do. I want to see what North Carolina A&T is gonna do.
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
see what Elmer's College. I want
Albany State
I want to
or
see what
Clark.
Albany State gonna do. Elmer, if you're here, I want to see what y'all gonna do. I know it was like Elmer and one other dude on Mellow. I want to make sure. What's your comment, Michael Banks? What we got? I ain't even
Hold
see it.
on, I
I can't
got
see under the put it up. Let me see.
you.
Texas Southern got 2,200. See, that's we back to the lies. What are we basing that on? Like, how do we know these people? We got to stop with this shit. These people don't be having other than people coming, but this the shit that be going on. And then the fall get here, and every fucking body can see you live. Your school ain't got no 50 base horns. They would talk to 50 kids. Them 50 kids was not. Now I'm not talking about Texas Southern because people like you can go to Texas Southern and really fall in love with what you see. But like some of them schools, man, like Texas Southern in Houston, a nice city. But like your school in some little piece of shit city that don't no fucking body want to live in that's 18 for no long time, they gonna come look at that shit and be like, man, fuck no, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta stop doing that.
I said give Valley a few years. A few years for what, D? Like
What
like
city Valley in? Can y'all Google it? What city is Valley
it's
in?
in it'll bitter Mississippi, I think, something like that.
It a
No,
bit.
no.
Some shit like that.
Johnny, what city? Did you ever go? Did you ever march in Valley?
But we
Johnny,
never went to Valley ever.
what city is Valley in?
It a
I'm
bitter.
about to look it up right now. It's in
Bitter.
it'll bitter, I think.
It a bitter.
Wait,
Way down.
Yeah,
Way.
it's in it'll been a Mississippi, yeah.
okay.
That's
Now
way down.
I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm when I say this. But I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. But that might that
We
might be.
look, out of my years at Southern, we never been a Valley.
Mississippi Valley might be the only thing in that fucking city.
I don't even know if that school.
Walmart.
You know for sure Mississippi Valley School is in Italy because ain't nobody never been.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
You
don't
know
know.
Because
they had.
they was recruiting us. When they was recruiting, I remember
Oh,
that. I remember that name.
I'm not entertaining that. I'm not entertaining that today. I'm not
I've
entertaining
been
wait,
that.
in Nevada twice, nothing there.
last week. I came in a minute before we got on.
That's a rivalry game for Jackson State, huh? Mississippi Valley, or is it just Alcorn?
Where the fuck is it a bitter?
It's in Ittle Bitter.
Where the fuck is it a bitter?
It sounds like they got nothing but never mind. Never mind.
Say, question for you, Cedric. When y'all went there, okay, Mike, when y'all went there and y'all munched there, what the fuck is out there? What? I'm not trying to be funny. Like I ain't never knew nobody, no school ever went to Valley.
But Mac, you know what the crazy thing? A city like that, they probably got some people that really know how to fucking cook.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine when the band was marking in, it was like some little short, fat women handing the band suppers at the gate. You know what I mean? That's what I imagine.
Look, probably some of the best potato salad has come from in a bitter.
Never. You ain't never had potato salad. I mean, like real. Seriously, what was that city like? Okay, I'm not trying to be funny, but like that could be an issue. Like that really could be an issue with recruiting. Like, okay, I want you to come to the school, come visit. We're gonna show you around, and like it's some chicks passing out like potato salad sandwiches. Like you're gonna be like, fuck the scholarship. It's gotta be somewhere else.
Say, Mac, can I ask y'all a question? Dog, do y'all macaroni with
I ain't hear you. What you say?
What you say?
macaroni and cheese with collard greens?
Do I eat that?
Yeah, together.
I don't eat collard greens, so
DeRay, you're so fucking young, boy. Like you. Oh god. Yes, I do actually. I do.
I don't eat that shit together.
With some kind of meal. I mean, well, you definitely can't go to Itty Bitter.
Oh
They
no,
yeah, you know they in Itty Bitter. They you know that's where they still eat with their fucking hands. They ain't wasting no time with no forks and shit. They get and
they, got stove, they build on rocks and throw lighter fluid to make a stove.
look, when you go to Itty Bitter, they actually call it a mess of greens, but they get them a mess of fucking greens and put them in a plate, and you better not hand them the fork. They'll throw that shit at your fucking head, and they eating that.
Ita Bina.
It'll bean.
Ita Bina. Ita Bina.
It's not Itabina.
Man, look.
I thought it's Beta.
Mike.
See, Matt, I ain't old. I ain't just too young. Niggas
Okay,
just don't eat that collard green.
let me fucking say this. I don't give a fuck how that shit pronounced. Don't nobody care about that fucking city. Nobody not going to Valley. Like, stop. Why would you go?
It's in the town.
I bet you that fucking town don't even have its own police department. Like, they ain't got their own mayor.
It's
They ain't got
crazy
their own
to say
city government. Like, come on, man.
It's crazy. I've never heard their fight song.
That's
I did.
Ain't nobody from Itabina went to jail because the judge is cousins with the lawyers, and the lawyers cousins with the deputies, and the deputies cousins with the person that they trying to prosecute.
And
Jerry Rice ain't never been back to that school either.
Jerry Rice went to Itabina?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Well, I mean, Jerry Rice is older though. Like,
Yeah.
but man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like when
what's around Itabina?
Confederate flags.
Man,
That's it.
I know for sure. I don't want to be. I know something bad didn't happen in that city. Like somebody hose pipe or some shit.
Man, if you ain't nobody never heard Valley fight song because they ain't never scored a touchdown ever in the history ever.
When was Valley built?
Nigga say Jerry Rice had none but practice time.
But I bet if you go to that city, like you are immediately probably though, I ain't gonna stunt. If you go to that city from like a big city, like you're from New York or New Orleans or something, like you probably like even if you was born in Jackson, Mississippi, because you know they call that like going to Jackson or Hattiesburg or somewhere, or
that's the city.
You from the big city. When you get the Itabina, that's it.
Niggas from Jackson still wear them Green Bay socks.
Them
big boob stoppers. Remember niggas that had that as a kid, Matt?
But it's niggas from Jackson walking around with travel fox and used jeans on in 2022.
No, I ain't never saw country shit till I went to Jackson.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Nah,
intervene.
you know when you
Intervene.
see
I'm
some
talking
country
about.
shit. You want me to tell you what some country, but the best tailgate is at though?
Well,
Alcorn. You go to an Alcorn game, I'm talking some country, but the best fucking tailgate in a swag. Period.
what make a tailgate good?
Man, it's just the environment. The environment, first off, is unlike no other. When you pull up to that bitch, I went to a game outside the band once, but when you pull up as a band, it's like the buses are swarmed. You know, everybody's excited. They got grills every fucking where. You know, they got they got those country girls with the blanket laid out in the middle of the fucking grass. They laid the fuck out. The environment there is off the chain.
Man, we go say somebody sent the Mississippi Valley fight song. Let's
let's listen to it. This is my first time. No.
But that's a parade season song.
What the fuck was that?
That's
Dog,
that's not a motherfucking fight song.
Said Johnny, I'm so fucked up, dog. If I'm another band,
Dog.
my band learning they fight song and play that bitch.
Man, look,
you know you can teach that to your band and make it sound better than Valley playing it.
That shit
My
sound
band
horrible.
learning that shit, we playing it.
What the fuck fight song was that? That bitch sound like something on the Wiz.
But
when the fucking queen died or some shit. Dog, that shit was horrible.
That shit coming up the street for
that
Bacchus,
can't be their
man.
fight song, dog. That really can't be their fucking fight song.
Say, dog. That
can't
like
be their fucking fight song, man.
That bitch sound like it is. Say that bitch sound like if a real band played it, like no shit valid, but like if a real band played that bitch, it'll be cranking like a mother. But if I went, I'm telling you, my band would learn their shit and crank that bitch when we got there.
It's like they need to roll that bitch off though. Like they need to
that bitch sounds straight. Like them niggas in that bitch. Like they marching in that bitch, dog. Like I ain't never heard no sound like that.
It sound like Lindsey Walker, color guard should be in front of that bitch bucking. Like that shit was amazing and ratchet at the same time. Like it was so ghetto.
I thought C Blue was a horrible fight song, but god damn.
What's C Blue?
Nothing bad.
The song all the bands used to play before Katrina.
Oh, this they fight song with.
Man, it sounds like a porn, like an old school porn song.
Man, I'm sending this to Kenneth. We write this.
They wrong for this shit. So they really took some. Get the fuck out of here, man. So none of they. Okay, kill it.
No, don't kill it.
So none of them band directors that ever been at that school ain't never thought enough of that school. Ain't none of them. Dog, that bitch crank. Ain't nobody never thought enough of that school to lay up there and write a fucking real fight song.
Man, I need to hear that. Play that one more time, Robin.
Man, Johnny, we sending that to Kenneth, man. Kenneth about to smash that.
Man, that shit kind of loud, dude.
That sound like something we'll play like on a gig or something. Like that shit should never. That's really somebody, dog. I'm gonna tell you something, dog. On the real, Valley might be doomed. Like,
Hold up.
mute y'all shit. You heard that tuba run?
What did I? So what's the words to the fight song?
What the fucking words? Come on, around.
Fight. Win.
Please can
Valley,
we stop?
Valley.
Please can we stop?
Valley.
Please.
Go, Valley, go. Fight till the end. Go, Valley, go. Fight.
Please. Robin, please. I'm
Man, that shit make me, I ain't gonna lie. Say, man, fuck that. That just made me want to go to a disco dance. You hear me? I want
Man, bell bottoms on. The whole
if I'm a school, if I'm a school that's playing that shit. Well, listen, this will not be our first time here. We
I swear to God, I feel like going down a Soul Train line.
Nah, look, the cold part is that bitch had like a tuba running it. That bitch, they ain't put that in that shit.
Man,
but they didn't play that shit though.
Man.
They didn't play that shit.
Hey, dog, you ever been in a club and you saw that girl do it like this? And you saw that girl moving like that, you be like that.
Say, bro, that shit sound like something that would have been on Barnaby Jones or something. But this the fucking thing though.
That sound like something like Miami Vice type shit.
That nothing about that fucking song says we're excited about our team coming up. Like that's really what that song's supposed to be about, and that's not that.
I want to hear the words to the song. I need to.
That shit ain't got no words.
No, they gotta have words.
Brock, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Brock is a petty piece of shit for knowing the name of that. You can tell him and his little partners had been got together. Talk shit about them niggas at that fucking fight. That nigga Brock ain't shit.
Man,
Brock the bitch talking shit about that. That's why he do the name.
Man, Robin, from this day forward.
What fucking Brock Petty?
Look, man, from this day forward, I want us to come on with that and show our pictures with our name. Like that's the name when our show starts. Matt Thief. Matt Francis.
And look, you know how Tyler Perry do one person at a time. Matt Francis. Johnny Van Buren.
Wait, hold on, Brock. Wait, so you wait, Brock. That's the fuck that. That's so the word. So they when the fight song going on, when the fight song come on, they be saying the devil's gun. What they be saying, Brock? I don't give a fuck what you doing. You need to come on right quick.
Look what Dolan put on there. Dog, look what Dolan put. That's funny for real. It make you want to pimp something.
Dog, that fucking song. That song make me wish I had a Jerry curl. That song make that fucking song make me want to go get some nugget rings.
Like you finna introduce a basketball team.
Look, man, from now on, Crucial Conflict gonna take a 1 minute break for our rights, and we're gonna play that song when we take our 1 minute break. Hey, Robin, we gotta take a 1 minute break. I need you to play that while we take a 1 minute break right quick.
Brock, what is the words? Brock, can you type out the words? Please tell me they don't just say the devil's gun over and over again. Tell me what they wrong for. Brock, they ain't got no fucking pride, dog.
Man, them people out there still wear girdles and shit, man.
I know you got women in fucking in Itabina walking around with shoulder pads in their fucking shirt right now.
Hey man, you know one thing this is what we gonna do. Matt got a truck, so we gonna go and Matt truck to Itabina. And we gonna play that shit and we're gonna see the reaction of the
Them
people.
motherfuckers gonna lose their
Go
mind,
crazy.
Johnny. Johnny, them motherfuckers is gonna lose.
Man,
People gonna come all out their house.
that's how you know how a brass band come out. When you hear a brass band, you come out your house.
They playing our city song.
Whoa, nigga, you gonna come. Bum, 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 bum.
No, Eric, they don't just wear slips. They wear can slips. They wear them big motherfuckers. Yeah.
Look, and they wear them
God.
stockings that go to your knees still.
Yeah.
Fee, five, four, fum. Watch out for the valley gun.
Fuck
Oh
me.
my.
Rock, I know you lying. Boy, fuck me. I know you lying.
Oh,
What their
man.
mascot is? Their mascot is a devil something, huh?
Wait, Robin, play it. I gotta try that. Hold on.
Fee,
Hold on.
five,
Play it, Robin.
four.
Play that.
Say, bro, I don't know which works. Hold up.
Okay,
One minute.
Johnny, sing it. That's the words. Post Brock. Well, we can't. Wait, what are the words?
Fee, 5, 4.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay. Wait till it start. Then try to say it.
Fee,
5,
5,
4,
4.
fum. Watch out for the devil's gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Fee, 5, 4, fum. Watch out for the devil's gun. Fee, 5, 4, fum. Watch out for the devil's gun. Watch out for the devil's gun. For the devil's gun. For the devil's gun. Watch out for the devil's gun. For the devil's gun.
Yeah.
Fee, 5, 4, fum. Watch out for the devil's gun. For the what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Get it out of here. I hate it. I literally hate it. I hate it so fucking much.
Oh my
I hate it. Fee, 5, 4. Get the fuck out of here. Hey.
Oh Lord.
On the real.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I can't take it.
I real talk.
Oh.
Can anybody find us a clip and send of them doing their fight song? I want to hear them chant. I want to hear how they throw that fee, 5, 4, fum in there.
Oh
my God.
Fee, 5, 4, fum. Watch out for the devil's gun. For the devil's gun. Put it in there. I want to hear how they do it. You know what, boy?
God.
That fucking Brock ain't shit. I'm telling you, the only way he know that shit is because they've been making fun of them niggas.
Oh shit, dog.
Oh my
I can't.
God. Oh shit.
Oh my God, dog.
Brock, you thought that shit was funny and you knew it.
Bro.
Hey,
Oh my fucking God.
Can somebody please find a clip? Oh
my God.
Cedric's in the clip. Can somebody? How did
no,
we get that?
hey, I can't take no more. I might.
No, I won't hear it. Fuck that. I won't hear him say it. I won't hear how they work it in there.
Shit. Oh
that
Lord,
motherfucker.
This shit got me choking.
I almost died just now.
I won't hear him work it in there.
Hold on, somebody sent that. They about to sing it.
Oh no, they on the clip plan. Hey, everybody mute their phones. I won't hear how they work it in there.
Oh shit, no. Let me pee before this shit come on.
Oh my
God.
Please.
Oh my God.
Please, can we please play it? I want to hear how they gonna throw them work. Boy, I imagine it's about to be bad. Like with them actually playing it.
I think this is about to be the funniest moment in Crucial Conflict history. Dog.
Let me hit him. Let me hit him on that shit enough.
We just had the funniest moment in Crucial Conflict history.
Dog.
That shit was funny.
No.
Oh my God.
Y'all really about to play it, dog? Because I'm about to. I don't want to see it.
Hell yeah. You think we not? I never knew this. Right now.
Give me 2 minutes to catch my breath.
Oh shit. Hey, we need 1 minute, a 1 minute break. Play the song.
Oh, Cedric said got a drum break. Look, don't run it. Look, no more spoilers. I want to hear it. I want it to be organic when I hear it. I didn't even know it had a drum breakdown. Does anybody else fight song got a drum breakdown in it?
All cons do.
I want to hear this. That motherfucker say fee, 5, 4, fum. Watch out for the devil's gun.
Hey,
that shit crazy.
Man, that shit sounded like it was on The Last Dragon.
Oh my God.
I gotta.
Bro,
Can't,
I still
you,
got tears coming out my eyes, bro.
Dog, me too. Hold on,
Oh
we
my
about to play
god.
it. I'm ready for it now.
Hold on, it ain't ready yet. It
Whew.
ain't ready yet.
you
Ooh
know what? I don't want it to seem like I got nothing
man.
valid to
Hey,
say.
look.
I
Hey,
don't.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, right now, we need y'all to like get some. Look, share what we about to do because I think it's about to be the fucking funniest moment in crucial conflict history. Look, also, we need some more subscribers, YouTube channels. Like we getting up there. You heard me? Look, shout out to look, man. I found out who the well, I did know who the organizer for that thing we put in the chat. Shout out to CJ Johnson, um, dude, a good dude. He got some big stuff coming. Go bring him on the show for a special announcement real soon.
Oh
Bruh,
Man,
my god.
man,
people
you
is
ready?
people is posting these links. I really want to see now.
Yes.
Let me say this: what we asking for is a live clip of Elcon band playing it at a game and with the
Not
chant.
Elcon. Not
Not
On
Elcon.
Elcon, my
Mississippi
bad.
Valley.
A live clip of Mississippi Valley playing that clip at the game with the chant in there.
I wonder how Jerry Rice felt.
Jerry Rice probably couldn't wait to get to the fucking 49. He was like, boy, when Jerry Rice ran out on that field for the first time and he heard feed five, boy, he probably was like, fuck this, man.
Oh my
Man,
god, bro.
I wonder if they shave. I wonder if the women out there shave underneath their arms.
Them women out there don't shave nothing. Now this is a family
Oh.
show. Them women out there, they don't even own razors. They don't shave their top lip. You know, country women get hairy early in their life.
Oh.
I can't do
You
this
know,
shit.
country women. You know, you saying that you could go to certain parts of Louisiana, you'd be like, how that little girl
Got a
got fuck?
mustache.
Yeah, certain parts of like you go to certain parts of Louisiana, and you'd be like, oh wait, what the fuck is that? Yeah, country women get hairy early. They don't
Oh
shave
shit.
nothing. They don't shave nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, just for the audience out there, when you down and out, just think about Mississippi Valley song. If you need to be if you want a strong, positive thing in your day that could bring you up, lift you up, turn you around, place your feet on solid ground. Double gun, play double gun, and say fee, five, four, four, watch out for the double gun. Fee, five,
The
four.
cold part is we
Stop.
assuming that's how it's gonna go. I really
Yes.
want to hear. I don't understand how they gonna make it sound cool. Like and keep in mind and putting this in context with every other fight song you ever heard, with every band that had like a real fight song that encouraged the team to want to run fast and tackle people. That's not the song right there.
But you know what's crazy, Matt? The, even though they got mustaches, that be the ones in the country town that have all the niggas out there.
Let me and them, you know what? And them country dudes, when you go to them little cities, they be ready to fight you off them big old ugly
Oh
women.
yeah,
Don't
Big
they?
Bird.
Yeah, they be on your ass. She be if like if them women came to the hood, she'd be the ugliest woman in the hood. But out
Yes.
there, she is a gem.
Yeah.
And you know when you get out that bar, you a city dude, and you gonna be and she gonna be like, yeah, and
Look,
you gonna and them dudes gonna hate your guts.
they,
They gonna
they they value on a woman is not how they look, but man, she can't cook no motherfucking turkey. You better take her turkey next night.
and
Her nails,
do she have childbearing hips? They like that.
oh,
Yeah.
her turkey wing, man. Look, you be talking big Bertha. Ain't nobody go cook no turkey wing like her.
Meanwhile, if she went to Kennedy and her name was Bertha,
Rob,
we
you want me
ripping
to
the
roll a
fuck
clip?
out of her. Oh, wait, we about to roll a clip. Hold on.
Oh Lord have
This
mercy.
about to please mute y'all phones. I want to hear how they gonna work it in.
Hey, look, y'all make sure y'all start sharing right quick. I don't know how many people on our Facebook Live right now or YouTube Live, but please start sharing. Tell your friend, tell your partner.
If it come on, please mute y'all phone. I don't want to miss nothing.
Hey, bring a friend or two right now. Like we in church, bring a friend or two. Cause feet, five, four, five. Watch
Oh
out.
my god.
That should be the
Bro,
Oh,
conversation.
that's it. Mute. What happened? Hello? Darrell, you muted.
Robin playing it. I think she gonna play it back. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I so far I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it so far.
Man, they doing a Jackson 5.
What year is that? Valley do not sound bad. They crank it a little bit. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Robin, play that.
Hold up. Robin so stunned that she can't, like, she slept. She caught an austere. She she caught a austere seizure.
Okay, I'm about to mute my phone. I think that was it. But yeah,
You said it's the best band in the history of Mississippi Valley.
they sound no. It was one year they battled. They okay. Let me mute my thing.
Five. Oh, fun.
Man, I don't like it as no fucking fight song. That fucking song is cranking.
Yeah.
I actually like the execution of it. I ain't gonna stunt. The it's not no fight song, but that bitch cranking, dog. If I was another school, I really crank this shit at them.
Yeah, John. I would have put that bass line. They should have put that in there. But I heard it was
Yeah,
like
but you gotta have a tuba section to play that line, that run though.
that's true. Because
You gotta have
that was a lick. It
yeah,
was a
that
lick.
I mean, and that song ain't slow, so they would,
No.
you know what I mean?
I wonder how them kids feeling that band.
Boom. Fee, five.
That band that we just saw
Oh,
was not
fine.
bad. That
We're
shit.
looking
Wait,
down the
hey,
barrel of
what
the
year? What,
devil's
Robin,
gun.
can you post in the comments what year that band was?
I hear what you saying, but I hear what you saying, but that's the swag.
What year was that? Because I'm telling you, even in the SWAC,
2013.
in the fucking 2013, they was not the worst band in the SWAC. I'm telling you that with a straight fucking face. Nope,
Well,
that band would
who
have
are
been better
they?
than that band would have been better. Man, I don't want to go into that. That band would have been better.
They
That
wouldn't
band
have
would
been
have been
better than
better than
Southern. They wouldn't have been better than Jackson. They would have been wouldn't have been better than Alabama State. They wouldn't have been better than Alabama A&M. They wouldn't have been better than. They probably would have been better than. It'd have been on the same status as Alcorn, probably. No, Alcorn would have probably smashed them. I don't know.
You a
That
fucking
was the
hater, boy.
first band ever in the swag.
What band you said it would be better than Matt?
I, man, I think we could really play some 2013 clips, dude. Like I don't know about that one.
They wouldn't have been better
Well,
than those top three
the
bands I
top
told you.
worst bands of all
I'm
time.
not saying they would have been a top three band, but I'm saying
No,
I'm saying they wouldn't have been no bottom feeder. They don't sound bad, dog. Like that did
man,
I can we hear some more
what?
Valley clips?
If we do the top 10 worst bands of swag history, all 10 will go to Valley.
No, no indeed.
Nah.
No, nope,
Well,
nope.
who else, Darrell? You tell me who else, Darrell.
Man, Southern had a year where they had 48 people. That shit didn't sound that good to me.
What?
Boy, them 40 was
Get
smoking.
the fuck out of here.
And
It was 48 people. Man, it was
hold up,
look.
man. Not on Sunday.
Well, Southern had a year where they had 48 people.
Them people are still nice.
Them 48 was
And they were
smoking,
better
boy.
than the shit that heard. Way better than the shit
Gremlin had years. Gremlin had like a bad decade. I don't want to go into details, but they
Hey,
had like a
but
bad
Brandon was
decade.
never worse than Mississippi Valley.
Gremlin had a bad decade of just full of songs that was all staccato. No, they didn't sing one fucking melody. And they put the
I'm gonna tell you
mics
this,
for the
Matt.
Bayou Classic right by the tuba section
Them
every year.
48 from Southern would have smashed that band. And Jackson had a bad
y'all
year.
got some hellfire pride,
Jackson
boy.
had a bad year 2012, and he would have smashed the fuck out Valley
I
that
think
year.
they got some high school that might smash that.
That
Nah,
fucking Valley
I
tape.
ain't not that
Where?
one.
Where?
Not that
Uh,
Valley band.
That 2013. Where?
I think I don't want to get nothing. I don't want to say. You right. You right.
Yeah, I don't know what Matt talking about. That 48, that 48 piece at Southern was nice.
Was
That
not
48 piece. That 48 piece sound good for 48 people. If you'd have put a real band across the field,
What
that it
more
was.
did you expect out of it though?
Well, I can't. I only can expect. Let me tell you something. If I show up to a fucking gig with a 3-piece drum kit, with a fucking snare drum, a bass drum, and a fucking floor time, and that shit, I mean, that's all I can do. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
gonna be like that nigga Matt sound good because for a nigga with a 3-piece set, they gonna be like that nigga was able to produce or he wasn't. I'm not saying they sounded fucking bad. I'm saying it's 48 fucking people. 48 people of any band is gonna sound like 48 people. Sit 150 people across from that band of a decent band, and they getting shitted on.
that's
so
not
hold
Like
true.
we
up.
gotta stop
So
having pride like
That's
that.
not true. That's not true
Tarragona
though.
was the band director that year. That means I was
Who?
a New Orleans cat.
Who?
Tarragona.
And
He
what
was
year?
Terragana
And
was at
that
Eastern
means
one year, huh?
Tarragona was there. That means Mr. Dickinson was there. So that's why it sound like that.
And where?
Hey,
Valley.
Valley.
Mr. Tarragona with the Valley one year?
Yeah, and Mr. Dickinson was there at one point. So that's probably that band.
I didn't know that.
So let me retract what I said.
And they made the worst fucking mistake in the world letting them people go.
They let him go. They probably didn't want to.
I
No,
guess.
that
They
bitch got
probably knowing.
innovated.
Let me tell you something. Knowing them, knowing Mr. Tarragona, probably was with that bullshit. And he probably was like, man, y'all don't know where I am, and left.
Man,
I,
he
I
he
would.
probably went over there and changed the whole band program and they didn't like it.
Can we play? Can we play clips of that 48? Let's play that. Let's play clips of that 48 piece. But that shit that sound like. I mean, it was. I thought it was very daring that they did that. I hear that they had issues at the school that year. But dude, if you'd have put a real band across the street from that fucking band, they're knocking that. That's a 48 piece band.
Man, Matt,
Play a
you,
clip.
Matt, you making me mad right now, bro.
Can we hit him in the stands? Mute your phones.
Niggas said they fired him the next year. That's crazy.
Our downfield drill will be done to the tune by Mr. Gregory Hines. That girl wants to dance with me. And now to the fans on the east side, a dance by the Dancing Dolls, the tune, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Africano.
That's Rollins on his left end.
Oh, yes, it's real. As the band segues this side, we like to present the Southern University Dancing Dolls to the home field. A double taste of beauty, finesse, and style. Under the direction of Mrs. Rose Roche, choreographer Michelle Cross. The tune. Dance, Little Sister.
We don't need to watch the whole show. Can we stop it now and can we talk?
Right.
Let's stop it and talk. Okay, fellas. Okay, like I understand that both of you guys are alum of Southern. Can we speak honestly about what we just heard?
Oh yeah, we can speak honestly.
I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna give you guys a second to speak, and then
I really couldn't get. It wasn't really too clear.
I think from what I heard, Doc was
Stop.
pissed off at the band.
Stop.
I don't know the truth. I don't know like the real story, but
No,
the
let's get
story is
past the
Doc was
reason.
pissed off at the band.
No. The reason don't care. We don't give no
somebody
episode
asked, but Mike asked the question though.
No, stop.
And he only watched them 48. That's what they want.
Okay. How do y'all think? What do y'all think about the way that sounds?
Some people ain't sound bad.
I'm not.
They weren't bad.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. It wasn't that good. Like it sound like 48 people trying to generate enough sound to make it be something. It wasn't good. Like that wasn't like
them
I don't.
48 people was
It don't fucking the rail.
I ain't hit it.
Stop, Jenny. No. Look, brother Powell. I understand what y'all saying. I'm not making no excuses for this.
Man, no, I'm about to go off on Kennedy. Man, no.
We could go for it.
Stop talking about
if it's something that sound bad, you'll never hear me fucking say Kennedy in that fucking UNO sounded good. I hate that fucking clip. I wish the whole YouTube burn up and that shit go away.
Man, if you asking would I put that band against another band? No.
But
they didn't sound bad.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
Y'all acting okay, but like y'all, when you hear dudes from Southern talk about it, they be like, "Oh man, there was no man, like it was what it was."
Hey, we don't act no different from Let me shut up.
It is what it is. But look, shout out to them for still going out there. I know a lot of bands that have been like, "Fuck it, we ain't going out there." But I mean, you asking me how it sound? No. I mean, no, like dog, like another thing, like I'm gonna be real with y'all. The 80s had amazing bands. I mean, I know a lot of people that watch this show, like a lot of people that watch this show are younger and can't appreciate like the 80s and the 70s marching band and like the early night. Like that was a hell of no, it's other footage of bands. Come on now, y'all. It's other footage in the 90s of bands. Like that don't sound that good, dog. Like they don't,
like that. That wasn't the whole band. That wasn't the whole band.
I understand it wasn't the whole band. Only thing I can go on is the product that's on the field.
Oh man.
I feel you.
That's all we can go by is the product we got.
I feel you. Hey, I didn't want to bring up the footage because I know that people gonna say that's an excuse. But that was my first.
No, we could go show some footage of Southern and Texas Southern from way before then in the 80s. That shit gonna be cranking.
Man, I don't know. That shit hard to really hear.
No, it's not. Boy, it's a trip when we play this Southern shit to see how y'all act. No, sir. Y'all wrong for this.
Look, I think it's unfair for you to compare some shit that really does not have HD sound to, our ears are used to hearing HD now. So I really can't hear it. Like
We
it's just
can
like
play
watching.
other foot. Okay, let's play a footage. Let's play footage of fucking Texas Southern from the early '80s on the field.
Let's try
Can we
it.
can we do that?
We can play it.
That's further away from HD footage. That was 1988, right there. That we come on, man. We gotta stop with this. Look, some years are better than other years. Like dog, like come on, man.
Man, I think it's unfair for you to judge that.
No, you sound like my daddy that when he be talking about, ooh, see if Steph Curry and them could have played the league with Bill Walton, they would have cooked this up. I mean, like no shade. Come on, man.
They depends how Steph Curry.
Well, they probably would have fired them, but I'm saying if they played in a time where they couldn't like clothesline people, they cooking them. Like,
we can't find no clips in the stands, so we can't do that.
We ain't got no stands clip, but I'm telling you, like a man, it didn't. I'm not saying that it wasn't commendable that they got out there. I'm not saying that wasn't. I'm saying that didn't sound like, and like the only people that sit up and say that sound good is Southern dudes. It didn't sound that good. It was okay. It didn't sound that good. I don't know what y'all want me to say. And I'm a Southern fan. I'm a Jackson State fan. Listen, my brothers from Jackson State get mad at me when I say I don't care what arrangement was played, what happened in 2016 when them two dudes kept hanging over on trumpet. I throw the whole year in the trash. I don't care what happened. Like I don't care. I don't care. I don't. But look, that's easy for you to say about Jackson. If this was Southern, y'all would be like, well, that was one nigga. No, throw the whole presentation in the trash. Them two niggas hung over the whole fucking time. Throw the whole thing in the trash. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
man, you said your daddy said if Bill Walton them would have played basketball now, that they would dominate Steph Curry now.
My man, a lot of them old people, boy. Let me tell you something. Patrick Ewing was in the league. Boy, Patrick Ewing was in the league. He wouldn't even get fucking playing time.
Hey, whatever your name is,
say that.
If I don't give a fuck, if you think I'm biased, I am. I am a juke.
Oh my God! To be biased. At least you admit it though.
Like I don't know what y'all expect me to say about the juke. I don't care what you expect me to say. I'm going rep the juke regardless. We them niggas. We the kings. Fuck it. If you don't like it, cool.
He say everybody. He say Matt, you must be a Southern hater too.
I must be a Texas Southern 84. I must be a Southern hater too. Who said that?
I'm talking about. I read a comment.
Okay, let me say this. Would you mind if I defend y'all
more than anything else? Just saying.
Hey, so let me say this. Are we being biased? Are we just not gonna let you talk shit about our school?
No. Sometimes y'all be biased because, like, you can point out. Okay, let me.
That's like somebody saying, Matt. That's like somebody saying you stink, and you say, no, I don't stink. You know,
Are you? No, the question is, are you sitting your big mustache that musty? Yeah. Well, if that's the fucking case, you stink.
Well, Matt, let me say this.
Let me
say this, Matt.
Okay, no, okay, then I'm gonna talk.
You say,
oh nah, shit. I got a lot good to say about a lot of other bands.
So you say
you probably never heard.
Matt, you say so. Bill Walton come play with Steph Curry in this era.
No.
And you said, well, why we get mad at these young dudes when they say the old heads can't play with them in this era?
Okay. Let me say something. Southern dudes. Look, in the hold on before you bring it up. Southern I could say this about bands as a whole. Like but okay. I don't want to just point out Southern, but for the purpose of my argument, I'm gonna make this about Southern. Southern in the 90s and in the early 2000s sound. I think the arrangements are better in the teens. I think they are better. But now, if I can be real with you, that band sounded way more better rehearsed in the 90s. Like I don't know how to say this, but they really didn't make mistakes. They just sound. It's hard to explain. Now,
no, it's not. No, it's not. I know one reason. I know why that should happen. But let's keep.
Let me say this though. When I and dudes be like, and I'm picking on Southern, but I can say this for a lot of bands that, and especially bands that crank. But I'm gonna use Southern since we're talking about Southern dudes. So in like 2014, for instance, you can go stand under like one dude on the horn, and this dude might be screaming out of tune, and they'd be like, "Well, that's close up band footage." Now, what if I told you if you went stood close up on Southern Band in 1996, you could have stood right up on anybody in that band, and that shit wouldn't have been sounding like that. But I'm using Southern. I would say the same thing about Texas Southern. I would say this. I don't believe in close-up footage, and that's the reason why that one dude sound bad. I believe that one motherfucker sound bad because that one motherfucker ain't playing nothing. But when you point out the Southern dudes, no, it ain't that the footage close up. That nigga right there fucking up. They be like, nah, that's like when cats like me say it's biased, it be like this nigga won't even point out they fuck ups. Now I understand y'all because a lot of other people don't point out their own fuck ups. But my thing, I get that. But my point is, don't tell me the fuck up I'm listening to ain't no fuck up. That's be my
But
point.
Matt,
If I'm
but
listening
look,
to something fucked up, don't tell me this is
if
elite.
you ask
Don't
Mike,
tell me that 48.
look,
Don't tell me that 48 piece shit was elite.
look. No, that wasn't elite. That wasn't elite.
You ain't never
It
said
didn't
was elite.
sound bad. But look, Matt, what I was gonna say is, if you ask Michael Banks if Jackson State sound bad, he gonna say no, right? If you ask a nigga from Alabama State if they sound bad, he gonna say no.
If we ask you if Kennedy sound bad, you gonna say
You
no.
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
no.
say yes.
If
If
we
they
say
sound bad,
that Kennedy
man.
have all first
In your
trombone,
era, if we say
you gonna
Kennedy
say
Mac
no.
band
If
sound
it's a
bad,
song, if it's a song that sound bad, I'm gonna say that shit sound bad. I don't know how Michael Banks could go hear that presentation that Jackson State brought to Southern in 2016 and say, "Nah, I'm proud of that." Like me,
he,
I would say, man, my school needed some work. Like that ain't nothing to be proud.
But every band can use work. Every band, there's no perfect band
Okay,
out
but don't tell me when I pointed out, like, no, you don't know what you hearing. The fuck you mean? Yes, I do.
there. You ain't
but
never heard
Mac,
me say you don't know what you're hearing. You
Well,
ain't
a lot
never
of
heard me
people
say
say
no
that
shit
though.
like
A
that.
lot of people be like, nah, man, you tripping. That's because the camera was no, my nigga. Like he playing wrong. If you'd have went by somebody that knew the fucking song and played that bitch right and knew how to articulate that bitch, it wouldn't have sounded fucking bad.
You do y'all want to hear my? I give y'all my real opinions about all these fucking bands. You want to hear me say some nice shit? I'll say some
No.
nice shit.
Critique something and say, boy, look, that I don't want to hear you say, boy. Go ahead, Darrell. Go ahead.
I can critique Southern. I definitely can critique Southern, depending on what year you're talking and everything
Mac,
like that.
hey,
Every
Darrell, you
band is
had to
different.
critique Southern. You had to critique Southern. Don't
Oh,
let
I
these niggas
can.
buy. Don't let them. Don't let them. Look, if we say Southern great, that's all. That's what it's gonna be.
I think Southern is great. Like y'all acting like I'm not a fan of Southern, but why people say y'all got blind pride is because like when Nick, like y'all won't admit like come on man. Like dudes will literally, if you don't have that footage in front of you, I know dudes that'll tell you that 48 piece band was elite. That's not the case.
Yeah, that's not the case.
That's not the case, brother.
They was not elite,
I
but
don't
I
I
think
don't like that.
We never
they
said it
were
was elite though,
they
man.
were good for what they were.
Yeah, we never said it was elite,
That's what I
right?
said. They were good for what they were.
Okay, when you say they were good for what they were, I just what were they? What were they?
They were a good sounding 48-piece band.
Man, man. Okay, okay. Well, I take it. I take it. I
That's
take
what
it.
they were. I wouldn't put them across the field from nobody, and I put them out. I'll drill a lot of people. That small 48-piece band, but I wouldn't put them across the field from nobody to try to battle them or nothing like that.
They was definitely drilling. I enjoyed the field show, but the musicality, I thought was a bit much.
That
Michael Banks, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for keeping it real and keeping your stuff in house. It's just that when people look you square in the eye and be like, nah, what you hearing? That ain't what you hearing.
so you cool with Jackson State keeping it in house, but when Southern niggas say we keep that shit in house,
I don't
because
mind
trust
that
me,
when
in the Southern groups, niggas bringing up the shits. But we not finna just be on here trying to bash our program.
I
That's
don't
not what we do.
I don't blame you. No, 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 no. I don't blame you. But what I'm saying is when you talk about when you if there is an error, if there's a mistake, what I'm saying is when other people are like, "Do you hear this right here?" and like somebody from a school be like, "Nah, it ain't what you think."
Look what Michael Banks just said.
What Michael Banks said.
But 48 was still sitting on badly.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's setting a low bar. That's setting a low bar. Like
Man,
that.
that band would have dealt with a lot of people though.
No, like telling the truth is not considered. Man, man. See, my
But
sometimes I love my sometimes
but Matt, what I'm saying is if no matter what, we can fall clean out on this show.
no.
But
Look, Jared,
if somebody asks me what is Mike as a person, I mean what is Matt as a person, who is Matt as a person, I'm gonna keep it a stat because
tell him he a
you my
piece of
dude.
shit. You know me
You
to
my
be a piece
brother.
of shit.
No,
No,
I
you know
don't know
I
you
ain't
to be a
shit.
piece of shit because I know you better than this. On the show, you a piece of shit. But whenever we
Look
just
what
chilling, whenever we just
he not
chilling,
he
you
not gonna
you
drop that bad.
you Uncle Matt. You did
Say no,
so
but look, Jared, I'm not gonna kill him. But look, check this out, Jared. I'm not gonna sit on there and say some shit sound good that don't. Like I'm not gonna sit on here and say something like man, like
So
in
man,
order.
that shit sound bad. That what you saying?
I'm not saying it sound bad. I'm saying don't tell me nothing is elite, or don't tell me when I hear a mistake. No, man, you don't.
Who's
You need
who said it was elite though?
a lot of. Okay, let me finish what I was saying. I'm. I know what it takes to have a good musical product. I'm not never about to say that something that's good is bad and something that's bad is good, and I don't care who did it. Like I like my school. Like I like my city. If the New Orleans All Star Band underachieved, I'ma say that. If my school underachieved, I'ma say that. Like if something happened and I'm like, man, I ain't crazy about that. I'ma say that. But that
I'm
don't
over here.
mean that don't mean I don't like it. Like it just ain't good. I know
This fucking
that.
thing stupid.
Mute your
Hold
phone,
on.
Johnny. Mute your phone.
I'm
Mute.
trying to put my seatbelt on. I can't do two things at one time. My bad, man. There you go.
Okay, cool. No, but like that does a disservice to people that do the work when you say some average shit sound good. Or this is like elite. No, a band sounding good take a lot of fucking work.
well let me tell you like this. I've said Southern was not up to par and not up to standard a couple times. If for y'all who don't think I ever say that we sound bad or it wasn't good. I say it a lot. I'm not gonna just be keep on like on the show and every day I'm talking about is this and that. But I do
I
say it
get
though.
it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
but
Like
All right.
but
So this point on.
it is my job to point out the bad of every other band so that my program could look a whole lot fucking better. Shit, I
All
don't know
right.
what y'all want from
Fuck all
me.
that. We from this point on, tell the truth. We just gonna tell the truth about everything, how we feel, no matter what school we went to.
okay, well, for the rest of this show, we gonna for the last 43 minutes, we're gonna call the show Tell the Truth and Shame the Devil.
All
On the
right, come on.
real, on the real, who won't go first with some band truth? I'm
I'll
a,
go. I'll go.
okay, go.
No, I thought y'all were gonna ask me some shit.
Oh, I ain't anybody got to ask me nothing. I got this gonna be
All
my
right,
first.
I got something for you. I
Okay,
got
go
something for
ahead,
you, Darrell.
go ahead. Then I'm gonna be next.
All right,
Darrell. So did
here go
you was
Johnny. Here go
freshman year
Johnny.
sorry,
Nah,
no,
no,
sorry.
I'm not going for it. No.
Your freshman year at Walker. Did y'all have people over the age of 21? Let's go. Let's start
Oh,
front me.
hey, hey, look. What
Tell tell the truth, Shane.
all right, so what I would say
The
to that
truth.
is,
Shane
what
the
I would say to
devil.
that is, hold on. What I would say is, I don't know what the ages of these people were, but we did have people that looked like they were a little bit above the standard.
How many was it?
Probably.
Was it
a lot.
what?
Probably
How
have.
many was it?
Probably have.
Nah, it
Probably
wouldn't
have.
have. It was
Probably have.
it was
Probably
just a
have.
couple niggas, son.
Let's stop the round.
It was
Stop.
just a couple niggas. Real shit. I'm telling the truth.
I don't have a question. I have a statement though. Um, and one of my tell the truth moments is I saw somebody march in a certain band that's known for ignorant shit. That's known for being an ignorant ass band, and one of the band members had on a monitor, an ankle
No,
monitor. And
no.
here's the
You
thing.
got to say the name of the school. You can't do that.
I'm not gonna do it. But here's the thing.
Yeah. No, no,
I was
no,
actually
no, no, no. We gotta be real.
You got to tell the
well
truth, man. Don't
no,
lie.
look, check this out though. Check this out. Um I was, but in the spirit of honesty, I was impressed by that. Like, I was like, I'm glad they still let that brother march. Now, I don't know how he was able to march a whole parade, and he should have been close to his fucking house with that ankle monitor on, other than it was
You was
Mardi
that brother
Gras.
Martin?
And oh, he did. Oh, this was not brother Martin. Oh, this wasn't no fucking brother Martin right here. This motherfucker. But it was
Oh,
it was
that's
one of.
full shade. It
I
was
don't
full
like getting
shade.
in the name. I don't like getting in the school names
Man,
that much.
man. So all right, let's tell the
Nah, you
truth. Let's
can't
tell
do
the
that.
truth. So we said the right school. You gonna tell us if it was the true school?
I don't want to go into that because these people always say I have something bad to say about this school.
O'Shea,
It's
No,
full
G,
shade.
listen.
Booker T.
It's full shade.
Another tell the truth moment. I joke about this a lot. I really did. It really made me uncomfortable when Reed had nothing but. Like, I really did wonder where are those kids' fathers. You know what I mean? Like, and then when I realized I knew one of those drum majors personally, I was like, oh, I had a lot of questions for him.
I gotta
That's
tell the truth, moment.
okay.
The bands before Katrina was not as good as y'all make them sound. Like them motherfuckers was average and their ranges was subpar.
Okay, I have another fucking tell the truth moment right fucking here.
Wait, no. I can't get mad, bro.
Wait, I'm not mad. I don't want you to think I'm mad with nothing I'm about to say, but let me know when you're done. I'm not mad though.
I'm done.
You done? Okay. Walker ain't shit. I'm fuck Walker. Like, this ain't every band after Katrina. I'm just talking about yo old fucking ass niggas in the band ass fucking band. I'm talking about that piece of shit. I'm saying to you, like a man, I never liked Walker. I never liked them. I really never did. So I think that needed to be fucking said. I think
Hey,
y'all
the
was
audience.
overrated. I think y'all ain't had no competition. I think y'all ain't never had no real competition. Like, it was like a bunch of bottom feeder bands y'all saw. Y'all went to fucking Atlanta that one fucking year.
Yeah,
Uh,
every year I was in the band.
I don't give a fuck when y'all went where. Whenever the clip I saw when y'all was in whoever that name is.
Southwest Cab.
Ooh, I almost said something. I'm gonna stop. I almost said
Hey,
it wasn't even about walking. It was about a whole nother.
I gotta fucking tell a true moment. I
Go
think
for it.
Kennedy is overrated, and they had subpar players because all of them played one fucking part. Like the trombone had one. They all played first. The trumpet played first. The baritones played first. The mellow. Everybody played the same fucking part. And Doc, God rest his soul, he should be embarrassed to call y'all his musicians because y'all was and that drum section was the worst to ever fucking touch the streets in New Orleans. And that's what I gotta say.
My next tell the truth moment is
Damn.
this. At least they're gonna be able to touch the streets this year because we actually have a school.
So
Now, do you have a
you gonna rep
do
that
you
piece
have
of
a
shit?
school? Do you
You
have a
gonna rep
school?
that? You gonna rep that piece
Do
of
you have
shit?
a school? Do you have a homecoming?
Do you have that piece of
Can I
shit
can I can I
that you
join
gonna
you at
rep?
the homecoming? Can I join
I'm
you at the
sorry,
homecoming?
Stafford.
No, can I join you?
Stafford. I'm
Can I
sorry,
join you at the
Stafford.
fucking homecoming and shit? Of course
Yeah,
not.
yes,
Because
you
they
can.
because the city took a big piece of fucking tissue and wiped
The,
that shit stain
the
away.
greatest thing that
And
ever
I'm
come out of
glad.
Kennedy is Wilbert Rawlins, Stafford AG,
Oh my
and that's
God. You
fucking it.
no, say what the fuck you thought. Say what you thought. You saying that because they right there. I'm telling you,
No,
I'm telling you, Walker ain't never been living like that. I'm telling you,
and
if fucking, I'm
if them
telling you,
people,
if
if
that
y'all
fucking
wouldn't have
y'all
stolen
ain't
people
never had
horns,
no fucking
y'all
y'all
wouldn't have been
ain't never had
shit. Y'all
y'all
had to
ain't never
steal them
had
fucking people
who
horns.
stole horns.
Y'all Kennedy, y'all was stealing everybody's
Oh,
horns.
man,
Kennedy
man.
is a very overrated.
Ooh,
They borrowed and stolen. Oh. So where y'all got stolen instruments from?
I don't
All
know,
right.
but I'm
So
learning
look,
more and more in this band culture. To start asking people to prove shit like they can't never prove none of this.
No. Where
Kennedy
y'all
ain't never
instruments?
had no stolen
So
horns.
you say y'all used to
somebody,
borrow
hey,
the instruments.
somebody from Kennedy did steal horns.
Steal them.
And they stole horns and brought them to Kennedy and we used them. That's 1,000% ain't the truth. Now,
Oh no,
I'm gonna be
they
honest with
did.
you. You went to Aberson. Now, my is cracking jokes on Aberson. Johnny, I want you to know before I say what I'm about to say that this is that she started with me.
Nah, look, hey, for real. Let me tell the truth. Kennedy is my all-time favorite band besides Walker. I'm just bullshitting.
No, but
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm about to tell some fucking
That's
Aberson truth.
to tell the truth. That's me
I'm about
being
to
truthful.
So where's Johnny? Because I wanted.
The goat came out of Kennedy.
I,
Wilbur Rawlins.
we had many goats. Terrence Blanchard went to Kennedy. Uh, uh, don't listen. Kennedy full of goats. We don't
No, no,
even.
no. No. Y'all not full of goats. No, don't try to go
Kennedy
that
full
far.
of ghosts.
They got some sad ass niggas that came from Kennedy.
They do.
You
You got
know
a
it.
lot of cold ass niggas came from
But
Kennedy.
no, they got a lot of sad ass niggas that just living off that fucking name.
You got a lot of cool. But I gotta say this now, Johnny. I want you to know before I say this. Mine started with Kennedy. Okay.
No, I'ma just chill out, man.
Huh? It's all
Let it be,
good.
man.
Oh no, look, you know. Okay, well, can you tell
Of
mine not to
course.
say nothing
I
else?
mean, shit, when you got a Grammy, of course you one of the goats. But what I'm saying is Matt be trying to make it like the whole fucking school is goats, and it's
Oh,
not.
Elmer.
They had
Elma,
crackheads
Elma,
at Kennedy.
I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Elma, how you making out there, brother? Um, I have I have a question for you. How is Albany State looking this year? Y'all, we got numbers.
Let's hear Albany State fight song. Wait, he said he went to Albany State in
Hey,
2013.
what school is that? That's like a cucumber or some shit.
That's the mascot.
Yeah, it
Some
is.
school. Remember what school that is? Is a cucumber.
What school that is, man? Real shit.
Nah,
This is the mascot.
we having a moment. We still having a moment of truth.
Yeah, let's have Mama Truth.
Okay,
Man.
I still
Yeah.
don't. No matter if there is the cucumber, I still think a certain school in New Orleans got a worse mascot, and I think it's racist, and I really wish they wouldn't have never called a bunch of black kids this. And
What school?
we went over that. We had a whole show about it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ram.
The Ram.
I'm not talking. I'm not. I'm not getting in the name calling today, but I don't think no
Yeah,
school.
you can't be doing that, bro.
I
You
don't
gotta
think we
tell us
need.
what you're talking about.
I don't think we need to. I don't
What
think.
colors they wear? What colors?
I don't think we need to get into bad mascots when
What color? What color?
with what we got going on in New Orleans
Oh
today.
man, I gotta ask. So you gotta tell the truth, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. So when you was in school, did you consider one school out of the night was dirty?
Yes. And nobody at that school had like an actual tip in their spinning top. All of them had screws in their shit from playing Googie for years with the same spinning top. Johnny, are we having a conversation? This still a moment of truth? Because I got a question for you.
It's a moment of truth, man.
Okay, how many elite level brass bands do you think we have in the city of New Orleans? Elite. I need a number. Elite, like world class. You would bring them anywhere. Put a number on it.
So hold on. You mean it
And
like
I'm not talking about
so when
no
you say
thrown together
elite, you
piece
mean
of
it
shit.
like
They sound like. I mean elite. I mean this brass band is elite.
also
How many you think? How many you think we got?
professionalism, professionalism and all that?
I'm saying elite. Johnny. I'm saying elite. You would bring them anywhere, and I'm I'm saying elite. How many elite
So you
brass
need
bands?
But you say you're not name
so you
calling. So
so
if you
yeah.
say
You ain't got a name call. I just want to know because I got
So
a
hold on,
number in mind.
you talk about professionalism and also like that means that's a part of the eliteness.
I'm asking you. They need to sound good. They need to look good when they show up. They need to they need
Ooh,
they need to
shit.
they need to sound good. They need to look good. They need to be able to cover
As soon
other.
as possible.
They need to be able to cover other piece of music. They need to have original songs of their own.
Nah,
Um,
I'm gonna be real with you. It's more than two. It's probably about five.
It's four. I say four, four to
About
five.
five.
I don't I don't quite know how we get up to five.
Look, man, you ever seen Johnny and the Brass Band? They always dress accordingly.
I'm telling you, I'm fucking telling you, I like
You
Johnny.
got
I like, yeah.
you
They would be one of mine. I'm telling you, like a man. I'm telling you, like a man. Ain't no way we gonna get up to five.
four. I said four. Four.
Nah, I,
Four.
I
No.
you know.
We not.
So look. So Matt, they got.
Don't call no names. Don't call no names. Don't call no names.
We got to
Because
though,
they
if you
man.
got
We
call
some
got
people.
to.
if you call names,
Look,
you're gonna have to leave people out, and that's gonna cause a problem.
Man, I don't
I
give
say
a
about five, man.
I'm saying,
Professionalism, looking
don't
Rebirth.
good, smelling good.
don't no wait for real. Don't call names. Like no name calling on this.
Well, why we even talk about it then?
I
Because
just want a number. I just
we
want no.
gotta
But
we
and this
gotta talk.
question for Johnny. I want to
So
know.
Matt,
I want.
I
Okay.
got a truth. All right.
No,
So
answer my question. You say you got five.
I say about five.
Okay, me and you need to talk about that offline. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree
Okay,
with
let me
that
ask
at
you
all.
this, Matt. What was your true feeling about the battle that you had against Miguel Farrar?
I tore his ass. I mean, what you mean? Number one, first and
What's your
foremost,
true
it was
feeling?
I did what I came to do.
Okay, because I never really hear
We
you say that.
we had cause I mean honestly,
Stafford, I want to know your answer. What's how many you
it was
think we got?
honestly it was more fun than anything. Like, but we had judges. I don't have to say what happened. The judges said what happened. That's the first thing. Johnny,
It's,
I won't go back to this. I I
okay,
I I, I think you full of shit with five.
How many you
I
think,
think it
Matt?
might be even more than that.
Fuck no. You out of your Johnny, stop. Stop, Johnny. Stop. No,
Matt,
brother.
how many you think, Matt?
Man, I'm telling you, like total package.
Total package.
Man, like when I say five, man, I don't even trust a lot of these. Man, like on the real, Johnny,
What's
if
your
your
number
band
though?
said they're gonna be here at 11 and like half the band show up at 11:20, that's a fucking demerit. You got bands known for that. Like
Okay,
that's
but
a demerit, man. If you tell me you're gonna be somewhere at a certain fucking time,
I'm gonna stick to
bro,
five, man.
your
You're right.
your your
I'm gonna stick
fucking
to five.
band show up and half the band smell like fucking weed. Anybody know me? No, I don't have no problem with weed. I'm saying like your band gonna show up like that. I'm saying that your band gonna show up smelling like that, and y'all about to be playing for somebody's grandmother. Like,
how
come
many you got,
fucking
Matt?
on, man. Not
You haven't.
fucking five.
Your
Nope,
How
grandma
many
not
probably
though?
five.
like weed.
How many?
I ain't got five, dog. Like I ain't, but like I'm just saying how truthful we been. I felt like Johnny. I felt, man. Look, look. If your band got somebody, if your second line band got somebody in the band that play trumpet, and this nigga whole job is to scream, like that's his whole job. He don't do nothing else. He just come and play high notes. I'm sorry. Like I'm counting. Come on, I'm counting that
But
off.
man, it's
That's it.
more than two. It's more than two. It's definitely more than two. I know at least I know five, like five on top of my head.
Of elite.
So I can't get an answer out of Bat or Stafford. How many
I
y'all
think
think?
I think I think we need to talk about this offline, Johnny, because I don't know how you get in the five. I don't know how
Oh,
you
matter of
get.
fact, I forgot they got a
Oh,
man. Yes,
child.
indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They way more than. It might be way more. It might be more than five. We talking about even the ones that go out of town and stuff too, right?
That's what I was thinking about too.
Hey, post Stafford number, post Bomani number, post their numbers.
What's Stafford
Man,
put?
3.
He said three.
man, like I'm saying,
Do
I'm
your thing,
saying,
Bomani.
Cause those
I'm
old
saying.
cats, them old cats still they gonna come to the gig with that black and white straight.
They gonna come to the gig. They gonna come to the gig with their black and white. Sometimes
They white
some
not white.
sometimes old dudes though get stuck in tradition too much. When I say no, look, when I say elite, I mean they can go to a party and give the people exactly what they want, no matter what it is.
So
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 you
yeah, I was
saying
about
that
to
they
ask
could
that too.
they could wait,
I
hold up.
think
You
that
saying
the uniform
bands that
should
could
be
play
based on
so
the event.
so bands that look good, smell good, could play traditionals if you had a girl that need to play traditionals. Bands that could play funk when you need to play the funk, like all around bands.
Man, they gonna show up
Meaning
on
they can go
time.
anywhere.
They
They
gonna
can go
show up on
anywhere.
time. They gonna show up with the amount of fucking members they
Well,
said
you
they was
well
gonna have.
you said traditionals. Like now, that's one of the things I don't know if a lot of bands really be focusing on no more.
Man, they gonna show up. They gonna show up like when you book this band, they had 9 people in the band. They show up, they ain't got nobody on snare. They got one trombone. Come on, man. Yeah, look, why you acting like this? I'm the only one that I don't look, dog. I'm the only one that ever saw this.
All
Fucking
right, the
stop.
real you got another. The real you got a truth for one.
Uh
Man, look at this dumb ass.
no, I don't think I got one.
Okay, well, for the rest of the show, I'm being brutally honest um
All right.
about everything that that we talking about. But I felt like Johnny was gonna be a little bit.
No,
I felt like
I'm being real. I feel
I
like they
felt like
got
you was
about
gonna be a
five.
little bit liberal with your answer. You saying it's more than 5. I'm saying
No, but you when you
I
start
don't
saying
know
other
five.
stuff,
I don't know
like when you
5 bands
saying
that can give you
elite,
the whole package. Like y'all band Johnny, y'all could come do anything. Like I didn't saw y'all do. I didn't saw Stafford them do anything. Like
that's
they
two
can give
bands.
you any. You man, it go to getting slim though.
But hey, so because staff would be, do him a
So
little. That's
you
so
said
so
their numbers was right
Stafford got a
by two or
cigar.
three, and you just named two bands.
So Matt,
You,
Stafford go have a cigar, so that's not being professionalism.
Stafford, you gonna be on Stafford, you gonna be on stage with a Cuban, big bro.
You gonna be on this thing with a cigar.
Stafford, you gonna be on stage with a Cuban? Nah, man. But like I mean,
he said yes.
we having a real conversation, dog. Like
So you
I
saying
don't.
besides Johnny Band and Stafford Band, they got one more band out there.
I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying, I'm saying. I don't know how we make it. I don't. I could probably squeeze you in 5. Johnny says more than 5. I'm saying that's impossible.
I said four, but what I'm gonna say this to this, Matt. I think these bands they play to the event or the whatever, yeah, to the event. Which mean what I'm saying is they're gonna play at a party at a wedding or some shit like that, right? And when they book that event, and you say they gotta look good, smell good, blah blah blah. That the person who booked that party tell them whatever they do, blah blah blah. I ain't never been in a. I've been in high school. I was in a brass band, but I don't know how this should go. But I'm saying like this: if they were saying if you were to tell any one of these bands, I'm gonna have you at the White House to play. I'm pretty sure they're gonna dress good, they're gonna smell good, they're gonna look good, they're gonna have their shit together.
And I'm gonna tell you with a straight face, I'm not sure of that. And I wouldn't. A lot of these bands, I wouldn't bet on.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel you.
telling you, I'm telling you some. Now this is. I don't want to just blame this on brass bands. This is musicians as a whole. You have some musicians that are so in professional musicians. They so intent on keeping it real until they do dumb ratchet ass shit.
Yeah.
And that's not good for business. So I'm telling you. I mean, I'm glad you trust that, but I'm saying don't bet no money on that.
Yeah, I'm from the outside looking in. I don't have nothing to do with brass bands. You know, they asked me to book a band for the White House. Okay.
Matt, it's you
Yeah, I'm
named
booking
two.
stuff at all, and that would be the first band I
You
go
said
to. But I'm pretty sure they got other bands that I'm pretty sure you can say you can get TBC together
I'm I'm
and get them
I'm
at the White House.
I'm saying I'm saying I'm
the
saying
Washington.
Be careful. I like TBC too, but I'm saying the list gonna go to getting thin. I'm saying
Man,
I'm saying you trust all of them bands that everybody gonna show up.
Nah, not all of them. Some
I'm
of them is
saying I don't trust most, man.
some of them are the same band because they got
man, we should be naming no names, man. We just let's move to another subject, man.
this ain't got nothing. I mean, I ain't got
Well,
no dog in this fight.
Johnny
So
can't really
fuck it.
talk about this, so I don't want to go into it. But I that's why I just asked Johnny to give a
So look,
number. But
I'm gonna name some. I'm gonna just say, cause some of them, okay, so let's get into that. Let's get into some of the talk. Like Soul Rebels is one.
can you stop? Let me also say this. Say, bro, on some real nigga shit. Some kids are ready to gig. Can we have a real? We still having a real conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. Some kids are ready to gig soon as they get out of high school. Some of them kids are not ready to gig when they get out of high school. Some of them kids need to stand on the side and watch for a while. But look, some
Some of them
grown
need
men,
to put them horns down.
some of them grown men need to stand on the side and go watch other people play for a while. Like,
Fact.
like, like. So
I've
when
heard a
you
lot
when
of
you,
them. I've heard a lot of them that need to put them horns down.
I don't think they need to put it
See,
down. I think they need to go see other people. Like you need to go see,
like
go look at
I'm gonna tell
thriving
you,
bands and see what they're doing.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like I ain't gonna lie, I be like Stafford on here, but like a lot of cats need to study Stafford. Like I'm gonna be real with you, like really study how he really put, like his when he play and like how he really use, especially the mic to his advantage at times. You feel what I'm saying? Like he know how to
Mhm.
sound with a mic, he know how to sound without a mic. Like he know how to like his professionalism when it comes to playing on stage is very, very, very unique.
But that it don't just it's not what just his plan because when you look at Stafford or you look at a lot of these good musicians, it's not like look at Matt for an example. Matt said before an event he go and he said for so long. It ain't just the it ain't it's about what you're doing before to make sure that you're ready for the battle. So like at home, before you leave the house, I'm looking in the mirror to say, "Am I ready?" It's the small shit that make musicians better than what and make them more presentable whenever they get on stage. Whatever I'm trying to say. Hope y'all get that.
Man, you got dudes standing on your stage obviously high.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you really got dudes standing on the stage. Man, somebody paid you to be here. Like I know you trying to look out for your man. Somebody like I paid for you to be here. Like,
yeah.
come on,
You can
man.
get all my
But
story.
anyway, I mean, I'm already one of the most. Yep, I mean,
Hey,
obviously high.
hey, hey, say, bro, see that quote that Stafford got right there? That could go for marching band too. But a lot of cats
What?
don't really be thinking about that aspect of
Facts.
it.
It is.
That go for
So
I
we
mean,
already
anything
know
music
that.
wise, really.
that's a
But
I
fact,
need,
man.
because
I need.
it seemed like this topic could only be really talked about, really talked about behind the scenes. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
But we can
on.
move. We can move on. But whatever we about to talk about, I think we need to be brutally honest about it. The rest of the show,
Okay,
we
Matt.
about.
Last week, everybody gave their preseason top five bands, high school and college. What are your preseason, high school, and college for this season? Brutally honest.
Brutally honest. Okay, sitting on this show, we get to hear and see a lot of stuff. So we like expect like we know some band. Johnny, mute your phone. Mute your phone, Johnny.
My nigga say he in Japan.
What's up, Dre? How you making out, King? I hope all is
Goodness
well.
gracious.
Um, we be
Oh
knowing.
wait, they just upped it, Matt, and worse from last year. All right, go ahead.
I don't know. Like we be knowing what some of these bands really be up against behind the scenes. So like I can like we be able to we be knowing beforehand like um I'm happy to hear that, Dre. Real talk. Glad you're good. Okay? Um, like I mean, like I can kind of say who's gonna be bad because we be knowing shit. Like you know what I mean. So I don't want to say nothing. And it'd be like, well, how he know for sure they gonna be bad? Um,
Well, no, this is just guessing.
but I don't have to guess. I know. Like we we know shit. Okay. You know, I mean, Walker gonna be Walker. Car gonna be Car.
Walker doesn't
Uh,
exist. Landry, you talking about?
well, Landry, my bad. Landry gonna be Landry. Car gonna be Car. Um, it's a few dark horse bands like Joe, John and them. I mean, Carver gonna be straight. Um, let me see. When we say good, what we talking about though? Like these bands gonna be going on the field and shit.
This your top 5 bands for this upcoming
I don't
season.
know, man. Like I be disappointed in the state of band. Like I don't want you to think I be hating. Like
Yeah.
like, and if you think okay, like I don't want to go into detail, but y'all know we talk to people. Like when I talk to college directors, dog, and they be like, say, dog, like y'all, New Orleans be sending band members here, and they don't even understand field show commands. They don't understand like basic field show drills. Like I think that a lot of that is because some of these high schools never attempted it. You know what I mean? So like I'm to the point where I'm gonna start holding that against some of them. Like don't when we show footage from the fall, if that band ain't went on the field, I'm sorry. They immediately go from a 10 to a 5 for me. Like y'all ain't even tried. Like
Yeah.
so, I mean, tell me what standard we holding them to.
So good bands. So the standard is like you said, field shows, good sound, and I can say for high school, uh, decent arrangements.
Okay, let me say this. I don't think the order gonna move around that much. I think we're gonna have a lot of what we had last year, and I mean, say my like you went to a different high school from me. Like y'all had a smaller band than we had and everything. Did you find field shows that difficult? Like I don't know why they can't. Like serious question. Did y'all find field shows that hard to even attempt?
Nah, I
Because
didn't.
the reason why people don't talk about field shows because a lot of the times they didn't do field shows in their time too. We're not gonna talk about that.
Mm. Mm.
We can't. I mean,
New
I don't know.
Orleans. Now, what I mean. So look, in my era, in '90s, when your man, every band went on the field, but that started stopping a little after I left. And some of the people that's very, very opinionated are some of the people after I left.
Well, no, because in my era, we went on the field. Every band went on the field. New
I'm
Orleans
talking
had a
like
field show
before
battle of the
Katrina. I'm talking
bands
about
when I was
before
in school.
Katrina, though.
Oh, before Katrina.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this. That was in your era. Nowadays, all of these bands,
They got
And when
bands
I
going on the
was,
field
let
now.
me take another thing is people
you
don't want
probably got more
substitute.
that don't try it than that do.
That's
But
true.
they
That's
got
true.
the other thing is we got people that look because they don't so they don't know how to balance their time and the band heads don't hold band directors accountable for that. So they already see a halftime. Y'all go three songs, then somebody go on the field and executing a drill. Like you gotta one thing about going on the field, you might have to cut about 5 songs down. You might have to cut 7 songs down because you got to spend some time on the field. But what's more important?
I think the field is really important because these kids gonna go to college one day. Like man said, like you gonna go to Southern and drill is super important. Like this is what we do. You gonna go to other schools like North Carolina A&T where they doing 2 styles of drilling, right? They're doing core style and marching band. So you gotta know the basic fundamentals of the field, right? And if you do a field show in high school and you're doing just the basics, I think you're doing the kids a justice. You don't got to go out there and do a damn the sunburst. Nah, go out there and do some pinwheels. Some mark time and 4 marches 8 and spins and shit like that, and you'll be good.
Man, look, y'all
Then
show
they
a
got
clip.
some. Then they got some
y-
band directors that don't humble themselves. they don't want to humble themselves, and if they don't know how to do it, they don't want to ask nobody.
Bro, if they go out
Let me
there
speak
and
quiet on this subject.
if they go out there and they fall march 8 and do a 2-step and close that motherfucker up and do some pinwheels, you basically you basically teaching those students the basic fundamentals, and they not it now when they get to Southern, they ain't gonna be standing on the fucking sideline, and their mama gonna be wondering why my son play trumpet and he on the sideline.
Somebody just got in my See, bro. First and foremost, I'm not the only host of Crucial Conflict. Please get in somebody inbox besides mine, please, Christ, please. But let me say this: somebody just got in my inbox and said that it's because bands was bigger when we was in school. Y'all just show. Boy, look, God know how to work it out. Y'all just showed a clip of
You just showed the 48
48 fucking people. 48
Yeah.
people. Don't tell, man, like you can't try, dog.
Yeah,
Dog, you can't
for sure.
try. Like what they doing is summer band practice.
Clarence, I'm not saying that's great, but I'm saying that's something. They got bands out here that don't try, and then they wait till homecoming they walk people down the line, and they look stupid. Nah, man, you got to try something.
Dog, like we really, you got people saying, man, do y'all genuinely think people was that much smarter when we was a man? These kids can't get no field show. Man,
Nah,
what you
I
mean they
think they was
can't?
dumb.
It's not that they can't
I
get it.
think they
You
can.
gotta. It's what's the priority, dog. It's just like concert band. If you prioritize concert band, then you'll have concert band. People that don't prioritize that. Speaking of concert band, my one of the truth be told, this year I ain't going to take aid to LMEA.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I
What
mean,
you know what I think got to happen? You got to start. You got to start. If you bring a band out here, like I remember Baker band used to drill the ass off. And you go to a fucking battle of bands and you lose because they was drilling. I think more bands would be like more they'll want to go on the field more because you getting your ass bust, and this is why you getting your ass bust. I don't know.
Terrell, do you? I think you could go to a high school one morning before school. Most schools, if they have band practice before school, it'd be like 45 minutes an hour, right? Before
Yeah,
school, like high schools. I think, I think, I think you could go to a high school and teach the whole band the concept of step twos in 2 mornings, like just basic 1, 2. You go down 1, 2. You go down one. I think in 2 mornings you could make it where the whole band has perfected that. Now that's a whole drill. You could do a lot. Like if your band perfected the step two, man, it's a lot you can do with that. Like
yeah.
man, come on, man,
So
come on,
man,
y'all.
you know how I do.
Y'all
You
acting
know
like
how I
I'm
do,
tripping.
man. You know how I do. My first field show, just because of time and everything, is always squad led, not individual led. So kids, because people could get the accustomed. So kids that don't know how to do it can, if it's squad led, that means you going by squad. 4 people in your squad. That's how I kind of do my field shows. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what else you can do? You can do one part of the field show this week, another part of the field show. You just keep adding on to that motherfucker every week. And by the time you end the year, you got a whole fucking field show. If you
Man,
think
I'm
it's
But I
time.
blame, but I blame band heads because some people be caught. Let me, boy, you say, oh, they so cold. That he such a good, he this that good. But you just don't be knowing. And let me be
man,
quiet. I'm gonna be quiet on. Let me
So
before
Matt,
I
that's high
be.
school. What about college? What about college? Your preseason top five.
my preseason top five. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think on college, I think we're gonna get a lot of what we got last year too.
No, I think Matt. I think a up and coming band gonna be straight. Gonna be real nice this year. And it's
Who?
not a swag band.
Who?
I think Kentucky State go really.
I heard Kentucky State came got a lot of kids from New Orleans. Is that true?
I heard the same thing.
I know they recruited. I heard they recruited heavy. I don't know if the kids
I think
going.
Kentucky State hit their ceiling. That's what I
I
think.
think Didn't Miguel Bonds come get a lot of kids from New Orleans?
Yep.
I heard that too. What's the name of the school Miguel gonna be at?
Arkansas Baptist.
Arkansas Baptist.
I think Kentucky State hit their ceiling, and they're gonna be the same band from last year. Uh, and as far as high school, I think 35 gonna take that next step this year. So that's my take on that. Being brutally honest.
Define next step.
Watch out, baby. I think 35 is they're gonna sound better. They're gonna be bigger. They're gonna have a better sound. Um,
You
and
can't
I'm
have a
saying
better
this.
sound
I'm
with
sound.
them
I'm
before.
sounding. I'm saying this because they literally didn't have seniors last year, so their whole band is coming back. So they're gonna be a veteran band, and then they're just gonna add. They're gonna be able to add a freshman class to make the band bigger, more sound, and they're gonna sound better. They're gonna be the whole band pretty much is upperclassmen. So I
So
think
you
35 gonna take the
you
next
think
step.
35 is your early pick for most improved?
Yes,
You think they're gonna
absolutely,
be the most improved band for the next year?
absolutely.
I could rock with you on that. Do you have any? Let me ask you a question. In the city of New Orleans, do you have any bands that you think gonna take a step back?
A step back.
Yes. I can't stand Robin and fucking. You see Robin coming?
Oh, I wouldn't even do that this time for the ring. But yes, go, Ron Eagles.
Yeah, but you think? Do you think there are any bands that are gonna sound worse next year than they sounded this past year?
uh, Worse. I don't know about worse. I think the band environment is healthy right now, so I don't think anybody's gonna sound worse. They might sound the same, but I don't know about worse.
Nah. Um. Let me just say this. I'm looking forward to it. I hope all is well with a lot of these bands. For y'all that sent my comments, I'm not no band hater. Um, I'm not no band hater, man. But like when I hear bad music, I'm not gonna say that shit was good. Like
I had
some shit be like okay or bad, and we be jocking.
I had Talladega in my top five college this year.
You heard them? You heard them yet?
Nope,
What
but
what
I'm
you
just guessing.
you
I'm
basing it on
guessing.
that? I don't
Yeah,
like guessing,
I
man.
got Southern Jackson. I picked Southern Jackson, Alabama State, Alcorn, and Talladega, I believe. I wanted to put Graham in there, but I don't know. Graham is
Graham
going
is
to
my
the
Graham is my
Graham is
dark
going to
horse
be
for most improved next year.
yeah. Graham going to be serious. They're going to be serious.
Talladega might be as it relates to sound. Let me ask you a question.
That's what I'm
When we talk
saying.
about colleges, are we talking about field shows?
Yes, field shows and
Take
everything. We can't
take
take Talladega
Take the Talladega out of your five. Hey, take Talladega out of your five.
All right, if we talking about
I'm
that,
I'm
if we
not on
talking
the
about
show. I'm just telling you this. Take Talladega out of your five, okay?
that.
They don't go on the field. They don't go on
All
the
right,
field,
all
okay?
right. Well, give
Okay.
well give
Okay.
me give me Graham then. Give me Graham then. Uh, I yeah, give me Graham then. I don't think Kentucky State is a great band. A lot of people put Kentucky State in the top five, but I think they hit their ceiling. I think they hit with it. Miles, man, Miles ain't shit.
Man, let me. When y'all be saying these bands good, like they gonna be this and be that, I'm talking about put them in a battle with like a top tier band and how they gonna do. You put Kentucky State in a battle with Jackson State, they gonna swallow that band.
You gonna
And I don't
fold?
mean I don't mean like they gonna just be louder. I mean they just gonna sound better in general.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna just sound better. So I don't know, man. Like that nigga Johnny at Chinese Kitchen, boy. Johnny, I'll be down there next month. That's one of my stops.
Man,
Johnny at Chinese
how you
Kitchen.
realize that?
I know the bamboo
You
on the
that?
wall. I'm
Oh my
Johnny at
god,
the kitchen.
dog. I ain't know you realize
Man, I'm man. Like I'm when I come home next month, the three places I'm going. Well, one I don't want to say because I don't want to put this man out
So
there.
Mal, who they better than Indy? Yeah, and then whoever it was, it wasn't Jackson State or Southern. You
I
put them
mean,
against
wait,
them
wait. You
two.
know what? No, I'm thinking about Edward. I'm thinking about another school. I don't know, man. I don't know, but say Johnny, when
Alcorn
I
gonna
get
smash Texas Southern this year.
you think Alcon gonna
Who?
smash Texas Sunday?
Yes, I do. Alcorn got somebody over there on that pin that is putting out some heat. Tennessee State, I don't, they pissed me off last year. I'm not really rocking with them.
You don't like them because their tuba section's so good, huh?
Nah, dog. I wouldn't even think about tubas. They just as a band, they don't impress me.
Johnny, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why that fucking that duck sauce that shit they give you with the rice? Why that shit look so nasty and it's so good? That shit look gross. It's a fucking funny ass color.
It
It
is
like
that
take
food.
that they give you with the egg rolls. That shit tastes so good.
Bro, you crazy as a motherfucker.
That nigga Johnny in Chinese kitchen. Why the service so bad at
I
Chinese
don't know how
kitchen?
to say my dude's name.
Why they don't
Yeah.
give you your
Dare.
credit card back until you get your food at the Chinese kitchen?
Look,
My dream battle would be
they give
Southern
you two
versus
songs. They give you two
North
songs.
Carolina A&T, just because.
They give you two songs.
How come at
You,
Chinese kitchen they give you a change and then you can't get that bitch back to the end of the
What's
anyway,
the battle
y'all.
y'all want to see before we end? Johnny, Matt,
oh, they ain't taking no more orders.
a battle
I
y'all
don't
want to see before we end.
I don't
Huh?
know. I ain't got I need to see. I need to see like the first week. I need to see some jamborees. I need to see some bands present. Like I got a lot I need to see and then I can let you know, man. Anyway,
Oh, you said
fellas,
what
I gotta
battle? You said hold on, Matt. You said what battles you ready to see this year?
A dream battle you would want to see this year in college.
Well, they're gonna have a battle. You know, from what I've been heard, from what I've been told, they have a lot of alumni because a lot of a certain school alumni they talk a lot of stuff to me because we played up from homecoming, and they just think they're gonna just baffle
who
and just try
who.
to just do things. But let me hold on. Let me tell you this. Every time you play your song, I'm going to I'm going to tamper your tape. I'm going to play trombone chords for you. Every time you play the whole down play train chords, every time you play, I'm just letting you know to go happen. And I don't care about your school. And your mascot is kind of relaxing.
Oh, okay. Really? That's
All right, man. Look, peace and
hey,
hair grease. Appreciate y'all coming on. See y'all next week.
we love y'all to pieces, man.
That's it.
Run that thing.
Oh, look. Robert added that? Robert added
It's
So
jamming with
valid.
the words.
So valid.
It's jamming
So
with the
valid.
words.
that? Hold up, man.